Hey, everybody, welcome to the Triple B Experience podcast. This is Unscripted 33. I'm sorry. I'll explain in a minute. I say it every week. We are more than just a podcast. We are an experience. I'm super producer Gary D. This man right here is fresh off vacation from tanning his cheeks in Ocean City, Maryland. This is Cable. How's it going, man?
Not bad. My cheeks aren't as tanned as I wished, but
No, they're not. You're still pasty white as ever.
Yeah. I have a shirt on. It's just, I don't know if you could tell.
I'm disappointed. Last time we saw you were half naked and,
Well, who knows
sweaty,
what this episode has in store.
Well,
don't count that out from happening yet.
We've already been talking about, before we went on the air, about streaking, crapping yourself. So somebody's probably bound to either shit themselves or get naked tonight. So
well, that's our pre-production meeting there.
Yeah,
shit myself and streaking.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, let's bring the king of the streaker in right now. The man that's going to start his own. He did both, apparently. He sharded while he was naked. I don't know. This is a story that just happened. Anyway.
Breaking.
Mr. Triple B himself, the man of the hour, that streaks through Indiana County and shits himself all at the same time. Ours truly, Bad Bubba Brewer. Well, that's an introduction.
Hey, I'm going to let you tell you something, guys. Nice to see you. Look, man, this happened many years ago, and when your stomach is churning and you're on 16th Street and you got to go to Clymer Avenue and you're fucking butt-ass naked, running down the streets and hiding behind houses to get home, hey, it happens. And I probably had Taco Bell that night.
Wait, time out. You were hiding behind houses to do
I
what?
was hiding behind houses at that time in 1992. That's what it was.
What? Why were you hiding behind the house?
Well, I was naked because I fucking had an issue. I had an issue.
So wait, was the issue
I just heard Tammy fucking laughing in the living room.
Well, see, that's why we're here.
I had an issue. I was walking with some girls, and I'm like, oh my God, my stomach.
Oh, that's even more embarrassing.
Oh, it's terrible. Now, guys, if it happens to you, I understand, and I'm man enough to admit it.
Well, wait. Slow down here.
As I eat some Twizzlers.
I mean, we might as well just start this podcast with a bang, right?
Yeah, we always do.
So, what were you doing? Set the stage. Were you at a party?
I was setting the stage. I think I was drinking, which I usually did in the early 90s. Okay.
Some Mad Dog?
Well, probably some Mad Dog, but booze.
Yeah.
I used to drink heavily. I used to drink every night of the week. Oh, yeah. Every night of the week. I could go out working 3 days a week. I was bouncing and bartending. But anyway, we were walking with some girls. I don't know who was with me, but my fucking stomach was killing me. And what are you going to do? It was terrible. So I was like, oh, no. And it just happened. It happens.
Oh, no? Were you telling me
if anybody denies that it never happened to them is full of shit. Literally. And I had to take, I wore Levi's.
Bubba never wears jeans.
I could fit in Levi's.
He probably looked like 90s. Buddy Lee with his freaking denim on with the skid marks down the back.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, my mom has joined us. So, hello, Mom. I'm glad you're here to talk about streaking and shitting. Cool.
Every time she pops on, it is a crazy story.
It's never good. Yeah.
It's never a dull moment, though.
This is a good one, Shane. This is good. Yeah. No wonder he fits in.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you were walking
howling in the living room.
Good. Hey, if we can make somebody smile.
Yeah. That's all
that matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
that's all that matters.
Yeah. So I had to go house to house.
So this wasn't a date. This wasn't a date.
No, it was like picking up some girls late at night. Hey,
so they didn't know who you were.
No, they had no fucking clue.
Everybody knew who Bubba was.
No.
So wait. You're walking down. You're trying to pick up chicks.
You know when you go past the train station, you're going up that way, or we were walking up that way. And I live back the whole way in the days of Clymer Avenue in Indiana, and that was like 3 blocks away. So I got no pants on, and I'm
Wait.
going.
We're
Why
not there yet. We're not there.
You're missing
You're not
very important details of the
okay.
story.
Hey, I had an accident, and I had to fucking
Don't
where it
interrupt me
was,
this
and I
time.
took my pants off, and I'm like, I was drunk. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to free ball it.
You were drunk.
I was
You were
drunk,
trying to
and
pick up girls in Indiana.
and my stomach.
That was your first mistake.
What?
But well,
being drunk
anyway,
or trying to pick up girls?
trying to pick up girls in Indiana County. Anyway,
there were some. Hey, Mav, there were some hot chicks in Indiana County back in the day.
1992.
1992.
I was in like kindergarten. Anyway,
hey, the girl out here was in the homecoming court. She's hot.
You weren't.
Oh, hey, Deb. Yeah, I did streak, Deb.
He did streak. But
But
I'm trying to get the story out of him, but he keeps interrupting
there was a
me.
couple streaks.
There were, in his
It was a
pants
pal.
and
It was
down
a
the
fucking,
street.
It was a gut pal. There was no-
Okay, all right, hold on. Let's finish the story here. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're walking down the street.
Uh-huh.
You're picking up girls you don't know.
Oh, I was
Okay.
walking them home. We were walking them home.
Okay, so did you meet them before?
Oh, at the bar, yeah.
Okay, so you met them at the bar. You're
Yeah.
walking them home.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you
My
get the bubble
fucking
guts.
stomach starts churning. Now, when you get that stomach feeling like, oh my God,
Okay.
like
All
it's
right,
a serious problem.
So
And
slow
now when
down,
you're
slow
older-
down.
I'm good. I'm just
slow
eating
down, slow
Twizzlers.
down. Easy now. So what happened after that? Bubble guts, and then what did you do? Go hide behind a house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
so
gotta go, ladies. It was nice meeting you.
Okay.
I gotta go.
So you dropped your drawers
I think
behind a house.
I think one of my roommates was with the other girls, walked them home, and I fucking was like, hey, I gotta go, man. Hey, nice meeting you. Boom. I gotta go.
Disappears behind a house.
It happened.
Just behind a random house.
Yeah, it's not like I knocked on the door and said,
Okay.
hey, can I use
Okay.
your bathroom?
So your pants are down, right?
My pants
So
are down. Hey,
then what?
I'm not good at squatting. I'm not a squatter. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm not.
Then what happened?
Oh, it fucking naturally what happened happens. That's what happened.
How did you end up completely naked, streaking, and hiding behind
Well,
houses?
I fucking
He was Porky Piggin.
hey, I'm not
Were
a
you
good
Porky
squatter,
Piggin
guys,
it?
so it probably was like a gut pal. Then it got all my fucking Levi's that I don't even like
Buddy
Levi's
Lee
anyway.
jeans. He
So I was
got
like, oh shit. So I'm fucking naked running
You
through the
got poo,
fucking
buddy,
streets
buddy.
of Indiana.
Did you take your shirt off, or were you Porky Piggin it?
I was
No, I
getting
had
to
my
that,
shirt
yeah.
on. I had my shirt on.
He looked like a kindergartner standing at
Half
the
and
urinal
half.
with their pants the whole way down.
Yeah.
Still wearing
I
a
mean-
shirt, their pants and underwear
look,
down.
Look,
Oh,
I
Some
remember one
poor
time.
older couple, they come out of their house, see shit all over the side of their house and a pair of Levi's.
It was a gut pal.
Just a-
I mean, I know this is
just
the craziest podcast we ever had, but
This
we were talking about it just before we went on.
pair of Buddy Lee jeans sitting in somebody's.
Oh, I can't fit in Buddy Lee
backyard.
jeans. It was probably Wrangler.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
I mean, it happens. I mean, come
so-
on.
How do we
I
not
mean,
know this story
Okay.
already?
all right. So
there's a lot of stories you don't know until you ask.
your pants were down. Did you leave
They
your
were
pants
off.
there? Did you?
No, I took them. No, I took them with me, but then I threw them away. They were brand new
threw 'em away.
pants, but I threw them away because I wasn't washing them.
So
I was a college kid, man.
so then what? Like you walk. You
I
were
had to
hiding
take a
behind
shower.
houses.
I went.
No,
I hurried
wait.
up and walked. I walked in my fucking house. Thank God. I don't think anybody was home.
Okay.
I hurried up
You
and took a
walked to your
shower
house. You walked to your
Yeah.
house with,
I walked with-
just no pants.
with no pants. I think I went in the
What
side
about
door.
underwear?
I think
What
I
about
went
your
in the
whitey
side door.
tighties?
I went in the side door because I live with like 5 or 6 guys. Most of
Okay,
the guys that I live
how
with.
far was the walk?
It was a fucking long walk. It's 3 blocks half naked.
What? Okay, did you had the shirt, but did you have underwear?
No, everything, dude. It fucking just come out. It was. I mean,
Did you put your shoes back on? So were you running around in shoes?
yeah, I
and a
had
t-shirt?
shoes.
Or did
Yeah, I
you
had
fill
shoes.
those up too?
No, I didn't fill them up.
I'm
Oh,
getting Peter Griffin vibes, like the episode where he gets
I
touched
didn't
and
see
he's
that.
like running with his legs crossed. That's
Hey,
all
man.
I can see.
Hey,
Well,
I mean, it's bad. Hey, at work, I got to unlock fucking 7 doors to go take a shit. So, good
That's-
night.
that's
Too much
training.
information. Your mom is
So you don't-
Your mom's like, oh my god.
Oh, it's past her bedtime anyway.
Oh, sorry, Deb. But
You know.
thanks for tuning in, Deb.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for at least.
And
getting
it's
to
a
the good
story
part
that
of-
happened in 1992 when I was drinking a lot, and things happen, Deb, when you're drinking, and just say no.
Yeah, to shit in yourself. Just say
Yeah,
no.
it happens.
Yep.
Well,
So
Wait.
did
we got shit to say.
Yeah, and Bubba's got
and
Yeah.
shit
a
to
lot of
do.
shit going
Hey
on.
man,
Yeah, exactly.
Hey man, it happens. Everybody can say whatever they
That's-
want to say.
That's epic.
know,
that's
Well,
I mean, this
you're-
was a hell of
that's
an
why you should
episode.
be in the Indiana County Hall of Fame.
it wasn't epic.
Yeah,
Well, I
this
should get the Indiana County Hall of Fame. I think so, but I can't pay the nomination. They don't want me in the Hall of Fame because they're like, hey, I didn't do anything. You didn't do nothing but fucking sprint from 3 blocks to your house with no clothes on.
Besides Jimmy
That's
Stewart,
worthy.
you're the most famous guy, and I could probably argue many reasons why you should be
No.
the most famous guy.
Oh, there's a lot of famous people.
Yeah, well, Jimmy Stewart didn't shit behind houses and
No, well, he might
Not
have.
that we
a
know
street
of.
home.
Not that we know of. I mean,
No.
Yeah,
I'm being honest.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I envision you like tiptoeing also
All,
as you're
all as
sneaking.
I see is the Michelin tire man going down the street.
No, I was
Rah,
skinnier.
rah,
I was
rah.
skinnier back then. Now it'd be bad, but I'm a handsome motherfucker. I don't care what anybody says. You know, hey Deb, if your mom's gonna have dreams about me tonight, she said,
She
running
probably
through the
will.
town naked. No, she said that.
Yeah,
No,
well,
Deb, please don't. But hey, look, it happens. You know what I mean? I'm eating
For the
sitting
best
here
of us.
yeah, it happens. You know what I mean? And the older you get, I'm going to be 51 next month. It happens. I try not to do it.
Yeah, I guess it is next month. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 29th, so.
I mean, I take probiotics. I
We
try to
have
eat right.
two birthdays next month, so that'll
Yeah, we
be
do.
fun.
Yeah.
Bubba's is the 29th, and Cable yours is the 20th.
Oh, wow.
22nd. 20th, yes.
20th.
Okay.
I believe that's a Wednesday. So
Are you a Leo?
no Cancer.
Oh, okay. I'm a double Leo because I'm an attention whore.
Well, I'm just a Cancer.
Well,
to everything.
oh, well.
Good night,
Um,
Mom. I love you too. Thanks for
Good
not-
night,
not-
Deb.
Love you,
Thank
Mom.
you.
my mom. Yes, everybody.
She
She
stomached
told
it
me
as
she
much
loved
as she
me.
could.
If my mom would have heard,
was-
if my mom would have
was
heard
for
this,
you.
believe me, my phone would have been ringing, and my phone might ring if my mom hears this story.
She probably will.
Uh huh.
Yeah. It's
Oh
yeah.
well. Hey,
But anybody, hey, yeah.
Hey.
Welcome to Unscripted. It's truly
It's real
for sure.
unscripted.
We started out with a bang.
oh my God.
for
Well,
sure.
we started with a
Shit.
massive gut pile.
Yeah, that was we got derailed real quick there by some
Oh.
last minute information.
Well, I couldn't stop laughing.
I know.
I hit
Hey,
go and we
Steve, how you doing, brother? We are. Oh,
We
Craig's
got-
like we are Leo brothers, July
we got-
27th.
We got. Oh wow. Okay, Craig.
Yeah.
We got. Shane's on.
There's
My
a lot
mom,
of people
she,
on.
She took
we
off.
appreciate it. No, we appreciate
Well,
it.
if you keep telling good stories, people will join.
Well,
I think Donnie was on too earlier.
yeah,
there
Donnie
he
was
is.
on, Mr. Tap Out, but he probably's like, oh, Baba,
probably like-
that's he's probably like that's too much.
Yeah, he's gone.
oh,
He's gone.
Baba.
Yeah.
Oh, Baba.
Yeah.
Well, you're looking. You know what I mean? Like, I feel
If
sometimes
you say you
that
never shit yourself, I'm going to call you a liar.
I fucking admitted to it.
No,
Like,
I mean
look
just
to my-
anybody. Anybody.
Yeah. Well, it happens. Not that I want it to happen.
Maybe not that way, but yeah.
I mean, it was bad. I was taking girls home too. I probably might have hit I might have hit. You know.
Did you ever
single
see him
or-
again?
Fuck no.
Okay.
He
No.
struck out. Oh, Donnie's still here.
I figured
No.
it was like a
He's used
man
to our
of
shenanigans.
mystery type thing. So you just
No.
disappear into the night that
Well-
increased your.
Well, back in the early '90s, like the bars uptown were like cool. Like Kangaroos was like happening. Like they had Miss Pennsylvania downstairs, and she was smoking. Oh yeah, she
Try to
was
walk
hot.
her home.
I would have if she could have, but she wasn't
wouldn't
like,
have made it,
oh,
but-
hey, you're the guy that shit
You
her
couldn't
pants and fucking. You're the guy that ran naked through town.
See, told you. You should be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I did take one of the. No, this is a story. Another story here. I did take one of the, and I don't know if Tammy's listening because I hear her laughing. Maybe she's listening to something else, and I hope now. But this is a story where this girl. I took one of it was not boomerangs. It was kangaroos. I took one of the shot girls out. I think her name. I can't remember her name. I'm not going to say her name, but yeah, she told everybody, and she was attractive, like real attractive.
Why do you sound surprised?
I'm not surprised.
I think you're surprised that you took a hot girl. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
I'm gonna marry a hot girl out here, but I wasn't like Rico Suave enough. Like I was a douchebag.
You were you were like the wrestling version of Rico Suave, you know, like
I was
the gritty
a
version.
douchebag. I'm like I was not.
Well, what made you a douchebag? Look, tell me about that.
I don't know, because I would just say stupid ass shit, and what I mean, I was just. Well, Tammy says I was
immature. You don't do that now.
No. Well, now I can talk to anybody. You know what I mean? But I was just, I don't know. I mean, I thought, well, we didn't.
You darn.
We hung out. Well, no, we hung out like my friends and stuff. We hung out and we just beat people the fuck up. So I mean, girls
had it coming.
Yeah, girls don't appreciate that. So, you know,
the right girl does.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but I mean, hey, man, it is what it is. You know, this could be the highest rated.
Used to appreciate that.
Hey, Tony, thanks for tuning in. This could be the highest rated show ever.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we had Bubba's living a gimmick. Well, look,
yeah,
man, we
talked
to Hollywood.
He was shitty.
Yeah, I was shitty. We've talked to fucking people that acted in big movies, wrestlers, comic book artists, everybody.
Everybody just wants to hear you shit in your pants.
Shit,
snail trails going down.
We in trouble.
What is going on?
Oh, I got it from the boss. Hi. My mother-in-law's on. Okay, we're good.
Well, this show just took a turn.
Yep. I just want to say whatever I did in my past life has nothing to do with what I do now. Thank you. As I eat Clifford. I appreciate all the support.
Young lad now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
he's a dastardly gentleman.
I am John Belushi, Chris Farley, and Sam Kinison all rolled into one.
And Elvis.
Peter Griffin.
That
was pretty good.
No, I want to see that was good. I never did Peter. No, thank you. I want to see that Elvis movie. I want to see that Elvis movie. I never did Peter.
Me too. I want to see it. But
yeah, it looks good. Looks really good.
Yeah, Shane, I am in a different spot. I didn't feel like being at my sit-stand desk today, so I'm just sitting on the couch where I used to be before I brought out the desk. So I figured Cable and Bubba would be talking about a bunch of stuff that I didn't know.
That is so true, Donnie Fulmer.
Quite frankly,
Scum Brothers. The Scum Brothers. That's what we were called in high school. The Scum Brothers. I used to now listen.
Oh boy.
Donnie Fulmer's right. No, these guys were the baddest of the bad. These guys are on my Facebook, and these guys, I looked up to them when they were the toughest in Marion Center history. They played sports. They were cool as shit. You know what I mean? And I hung out with them when I was a senior in high school, and they were like in their 20s. And I did a lot of shit with those guys. You know,
were you one of the Scum Brothers?
I was a second generation. It was like Star Trek. Like they were the original.
Did you have to do initiation?
Spock. Oh, they beat the living shit out of me. Jeff Stump beat the living shit out of me.
You didn't have to drop the soap or anything, did you?
No, there's no dropping no soap. We called it the art form that we called it was togging. And you would just physically beat the shit out of everybody. It was like real shoot fight. It was like real shit. Yeah. Boy, this is unscripted like no other. This is an unscripted.
You're right.
Yeah, Shay knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Those guys, and those guys were like third generation, like him and Kurt and Martin.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Hey, Shane knows what I'm talking about. Like Marion Center, those guys, like Matt Morgan, Nathan Morgan. Nathan was like a fucking Greek god. Like he was fucking. The Morgan brothers were like the Steiner brothers in real life. Like Matt Morgan was honestly the smartest, toughest. I mean, he'd run 10 miles a day, and he could talk Russian. No shit. Like right now in his life,
was that
he's
preparing for Red Dawn?
He's living in Alaska. He's living in Alaska saving dogs. That's what he does for a living now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Jeff Stump was a bad motherfucker.
Anyway.
Yeah. We would just wrestle around. Like girls didn't dig that. Like you'd be at a party, and frat house and stuff, and then all of a sudden we'd start fucking wrestling. But like, get these crazy guys out of here. Shit would be busted up.
This is
You
a
didn't
true
take
story.
off enough clothes.
Yeah, well,
Oh my
this
God.
is a true story, and I'm going to transition over to Cable and his vacation here. But
Hmm.
when we were on vacation, about a month or so ago, a couple weeks, whatever it was, we take a trip into Ocean City for the day, and there was this big crowd of people cheering and hollering, and basically there was two girls wrestling in the sand around a crowd of
Nice.
Wow.
It was crazy. But anyway, that's how I was going to train. That's a true story. That's how I'm going to transition. How was your vacation, Cable? Sorry, I didn't get to ask because I was too busy laughing about somebody shitting and streaking. So,
Well, that didn't happen, and two girls didn't wrestle either, so it wasn't that good. It was okay. It was okay.
Oh my
There
God.
was the worst weather you'd ever want to have at a beach, other than a full-blown hurricane. There was a trip to the local CVS to get a first aid kit.
Why?
There was, well, let me hit the
okay.
bullet points first. There was an hour after we left the beach on Thursday, there was a rabid raccoon attack on the beach.
No way.
Yes, absolutely.
had
that's
nothing to do with
crazy.
the first aid kit, did it?
No.
Darn.
We struck out on seeing the horses like 6 times on the Assateague Island. But on our last trip out there, a turtle got exploded under the tire of a car right beside us.
Wow.
So that was awesome timing. And yeah, that was the highlight, I think, was maybe seeing Top Gun Maverick or a couple of the dinners we had. But, like the first dinner, the first night we were there, coleslaw was served with a hair so perfectly on the top and center,
well, that's
like
terrible.
a garnish. Like it looked
Dude,
like it was put there on purpose.
That is one thing I cannot stand.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
And, that's saying something coming from a bald guy, right? But I cannot stand hair in my food. It makes me, I don't care whose it is.
I'll throw
I
up.
hate it.
I'll throw up.
It is so gross. I can't. Oh, God.
And I have a lot of hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got hair. I got hair. Oh, terrible.
If, somebody brings me food and there's hair, they cannot say it's mine. So,
yeah.
Did you get the milk
mustache,
Did you
beard.
get the milk for free?
No.
Wow.
We got the fuck out of there, but
yeah.
they did. Me and my boy got burgers because it was a seafood place. So luckily they had burgers.
You don't like seafood?
It might kill me. I had a reaction one time, so I don't drink that water anymore. We got them well done, and Jeremy's burger came out bloody, so we sent it back. So by the time they brought the next burger out, we were done eating, and he didn't want to go, or he didn't want to stay to eat. So he went to put the burger in the box they brought for him, and the box was right on the edge of the table. So it flipped, and everything went off the side of the table. That was the first day, the first dinner we went out to. I can't stand coleslaw on my dinner table.
I love coleslaw, though.
I like coleslaw.
Yeah, I know. I do not. PTSD from back in the day.
Oh, well.
Elbow deep in the coleslaw mix.
Oh, yeah. Got in there real nice and deep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, mixed bag.
Oh, my.
Jeremy's mom cut herself open on where there used to be a banister at the hotel we were staying at. The banister was gone, but the brackets were still there.
What street was you on? Was you on the was you
Baltimore.
close to the beach?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like the first street down from the boardwalk.
Oh, you didn't go up? Did you take a walk up to did you see the one with the gorilla on the deck?
The Ripley's, believe it or not?
No, it was the
Gorilla?
It was a hotel.
Probably
yeah,
not there anymore.
Oh.
No, it could be. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot it's
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah, so, we asked the front desk to bring us some kind of rubbing alcohol or what's the shit in the brown bottle? I can't even think of what it's called right now.
Peroxide.
Peroxide.
Yeah. Because
Bubba MD.
Their broke ass shit is the reason we're in this situation. So like almost half an hour later, 6 people from the hotel show up knocking on the door saying, "You wanted paramedics, right?" While one guy has one latex glove on, holding a bag of chips, just slowly eating his chips while he's
Where
watching
the hell
this
did
whole
you guys stay?
Dude, it looked way better on the internet.
It's probably something out of like American Horror Story or something.
That's funny.
It was
what kind of chips?
I don't know.
Oh.
It was a hotel that still uses actual keys. So there's that. No
wow.
cards, actual keys.
Mm.
It had a nice pool that was heated and had all kinds of different colored strobe lights that closed at 8 every night. So
That sucks.
don't know why it was heated and why it had lights
Now
in
it
it.
doesn't get dark till like 9 o'clock. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just a whole real mixed bag, you know. But Top Gun Maverick was cool. Glad I drove 6 hours for that.
I'm sorry. I wish I had something
Oh
to say.
man.
No, it's whatever. Hey, we'll go somewhere else next year.
I was
There
going to
you
go
go.
to Ocean City. I was thinking about going to Ocean City next year. That's close.
Do
I guess
it.
not.
Just don't go 5 years in a row. That's all.
Oh, I ain't been there since I was 19.
Yeah,
Then I got drunk and I was drinking.
and shit all over the boardwalk.
And then you streak.
No, I never shit over the boardwalk. I did my Ultimate Warrior impersonation because I was going to get in a fight with these fucking people, and I just went crazy.
So you were just running up and down the boardwalk.
No, I was like, "Rah!" Oh, wait.
Geez, here we go again.
Oh, here we go. Ha, you funny
I'll
guy,
take
you.
care of it.
Thanks.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Yeah.
you talk about getting naked, then this is
I
what
talked about shitting, and you get.
happens. Shit.
Oh, now he's spamming.
Well, I'll just keep taking care of it. Anyway,
Okay,
what the?
bastard.
Anyway, gentlemen, as always, we got shit to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
As
I
if
guess.
we didn't say enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Craig. I've been eating Twizzlers. I'm sorry. I'm trying to finish it up
Oh man.
because I went to Bob's Pizza again this week. I did a post, and I do love Bob's Pizza. That's the plug of the week. And
Oh yeah.
I can't go. I got 5 slices this time, a Wapaho and a root beer.
Man, are you on a diet?
I'm gonna start trying to work out. Well, people are like, "Well, geez, Bubba, you're eating Bob's Pizza, and it's kind of fattening." Well, no fucking shit. Seriously, I know it's fucking fattening there, fucking connoisseur, Jack LaLanne. You know, I hate people get on my Facebook and they think they fucking know, but they don't know shit.
I think
I'll
Bob's
outwork you.
Pizza's
I'll
all
outwork
protein
you.
anyway.
Hey, I push mow my fucking yard. That makes me a sign of greatness. Fuck it.
There you
If I
go.
got a bad attitude, I don't go, hey,
You need to get
You
you
know
a
what I mean?
helmet when you do it, but
no, I mean, people are like, oh, hey, I understand how much I weigh and whatever. I mean, I work hard. I still lift. I went to the gym tonight and I go to Watkins Boxing. I try to do what
that's
I
all
can.
that needs to be said right there.
But I do like a little bit of Bob's Pizza because Teddy treats us good, man.
That's right.
Ted's one of the sponsors,
Uncle
so
Teddy.
I like to,
Uncle Teddy.
I like Wapaho to me is like the best hoagie.
Oh, dude, it is. I agree.
I'm not gonna say, and they know if they listen to the show, they know who they are. They don't like it, they can kiss my dago ass. You know what I mean? I ain't here to. Hey, what was that?
Mic drop. Mic drop. You just
Oh.
did a mic drop.
Oh, well, I'm Italian. I can say that.
Well, this isn't a plug, but Monday I had Subway and I bought myself 2 footlongs for dinner.
And you ate them
What was
both?
that, like $17 or something?
Yeah, roughly.
They're not
Yeah.
$5 footlongs anymore.
No, they're not. I was not feeling very good the next morning.
What kind did you get?
Just ham, regular ham, bacon, and cheese,
Oh,
black olives.
I haven't got a Subway in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Subway's not my fave.
Not anymore.
I like it, but it doesn't fill me up. That's why I had to get 2 footlongs.
Well, I need to eat
I
right.
bet you it came out like 2 footlongs too.
No, no.
What an unscripted the show.
The opposite.
It's all about shit tonight.
It's all about shit.
Anyway, like I
I'm
said,
sorry.
as
Shit.
always, we've got shit to say. So
Literally
gentlemen,
and physically. Oh my
let's give
god!
the people what they want. Let's talk nonsense.
I think we've been.
Right.
Well, I mean, hey man, I
So-
can't wait till next week when we Bubba.
Shane noticed that I was in a different spot. I figured I might as well just get comfortable because you gentlemen will be
No.
talking about stuff that I probably have no
There's-
idea. So
I'm not doing that.
Mm,
No. and get a trip. Yeah, you're funny. That's
And
funny.
then sell a condom for $5.
Yeah,
It was 10, wasn't it?
that was 5 because it was in the 80s,
Oh,
90s.
inflation.
With inflation, it would, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Condom inflation.
Now it'd be up to like 25.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
You know, got to keep up with the gas prices.
Ooh, well, you know, Sheets is having, you know, you can. I think you in certain Sheets you can get down like $3 or something.
Just for this weekend or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah, thanks, Sheets. Thanks for bringing back Nacho Grandes and dropping gas prices.
Hey, the
Oh,
breakfast
I had a
pizza-
Mexican pizza over the weekend too.
I tried getting that a couple weeks ago and I couldn't find it. So
Oh, they didn't have it.
they didn't have it.
That
Yeah,
Sheets, the Mexican
out.
pizza.
No, Taco Bell.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you guys are into that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
last time Bubba had Taco Bell, he ended up shitting himself and streaking down Indiana. So
Yeah.
so I
That
said,
was in
"Go."
'92.
Anyway,
It could have been.
Gentlemen.
It could have been the Tasmanian wings from kangaroos. Who knows?
see, there you go. I'm gonna wheel us back on track here. The best
Yeah, we're off. Yeah.
Anyway, what would you like to talk about this evening?
Anything you want to talk about? That's what we're here for. We
Any
can shoot from the hip.
requests?
Shoot from the
I
hip.
have a request.
Dole Whips at Sheets. Shane, you're my man. Dole Whips at Sheets.
What the hell's
Word,
that? What
Word.
is that?
Dole Whip is actually a Disney treat, but Sheets had. You ever have like Dole, like pineapple juice or
Yeah,
like
with
Dole
vodka.
juices?
Yeah, with vodka.
Okay, well, they have ice cream that's pineapple flavored.
Oh shit! I only
Some
got
of the
3
others.
left. I ate half a bag while we were going. Half a bag. I got 3 left. Shit.
I couldn't find mine, so I just
Well,
stuck with.
I just wanted to get rid of them, and this is the best place, you know. And I figured, hey,
Into the
Dawn, how you
garbage
doing?
disposal.
Well, I just figured, you know, I'm talking, and I can eat and drink at the
Yeah.
same. I can multitask.
Talk, eat, and shit all at the same time.
Yep.
Mhm.
Clean out my
Somebody's
system.
bound to get naked tonight. I'm telling you, it's just gonna happen.
All right, I can get naked.
Mhm.
I'm in my privacy of my own house, man.
Can you sing us Elvis too?
I'll be home for you. Yeah. No, I don't know.
He'll take
Well,
any
here's a
request.
good one. Hey, hold on. I don't want to choke on my Twizzler. Hold on. I mean, an Elvis voice. You know what I mean? But like,
Today, Junior.
yeah, I know. I got to choose because I don't want to
Oh,
choke.
sorry. Yeah, I don't want you to choke. I don't.
Yeah.
Want, the last
'cause,
thing
like,
I want is you to die.
I'm not doing
this
the
podcast.
yeah, I can do it. I'm certified.
Come on, let's watch Bubba give himself the high.
Yeah.
I did it in practice one time. I think I broke somebody's rib, but because I got to get trained for work. That's stuff I do for a living. But well, I was walking to a girl's home and I had to take a shit, and I ran naked to my house because I had to take my pants off.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna
Life
be
is good.
divorced before I get married.
Uh,
She's gonna kick me to the curb because I've been just talking shit. Yep. Yep. Wait till
Literally.
when I get out of my studio, she's gonna just shake her head. She's like, "Why do I want to be with you?"
Yep.
No,
Yep.
I think it makes you more endearing.
Oh well.
Hey. So I keep you around.
Well,
You always make me laugh.
Well, this show is supposed to be funny, and that's the way it is. And I mean, life is always stressful anyway, and we try
Right.
to do. We love doing this stuff because we try to crack
we
a
can-
couple.
If
Yeah.
we can make one person's day, we did something
Yeah.
right?
If we can make $1
Well,
to
I
go
don't care
to
about
the electricity fund, I don't know.
it. We're to buy me a slice of Bob's Pizza
Yes, or Wapaho.
or Wapaho.
Yeah, because I tell you what, I was eating back to Bob's. You know when you go to places and you know someone seriously hates your guts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Every
this
day.
person,
Everywhere I
day.
went with you, I felt that
this
way.
person hates my guts, and she's like, "Hey, Baba, how are you?" I'm
only
like,
imagine who
"Oh,
this
I'm
was."
good. I'm good. I'm not saying any names because she's a snake.
Probably
You know,
because she wouldn't figure it out if she saw.
She's
Yeah,
probably not
she-
watching anyway. If
she's
she
not
hates Bubba-
watching.
She
Well,
hates Bubba. She ain't watching.
Are you
Jesus
sure you didn't
Christ.
shit in her yard in 1992?
That could be.
No,
That could be.
I wish I did, but yeah. It's all fake.
I mean, you can do it in 2022.
We could make that happen.
Yeah,
Well,
30-year anniversary. Do the route again. Retrace your steps,
dude. I
Bubba.
think she's banned. I'm not even like she writes stuff on Facebook and I'm banned from her site. Like
She
I
blocked
cannot.
you?
She blocked me. Yeah.
She's definitely not watching.
No.
Oh.
She's a yeah. It was all fake. Oh, what are you up to now, Bubba? I said, well, I work blah 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 blah, and whatever.
Thanks,
I hate
Shane.
fucking people like
We
that.
appreciate it.
Okay. I thought he meant he feels sick. Well, that's good. That's nice.
Oh
I'm
my
glad I
God.
can make you.
Why am I laughing at that? Oh.
I don't know. We'll probably get banned from 84. How many countries are in the world? Cable, you didn't hear about this. I got banned from 72 countries for my my black and gold Steeler podcast show.
So you're not allowed to visit those countries now?
My show, the Triple B Black and Gold Dynasty, cannot be shown in 72 territories in the world: Madagascar, China, Antarctica,
Australia.
I don't think there's a big push in Antarctica to watch the Triple B experience.
No
Black
shit.
and Gold Dynasty, but
no shit. But it was the copyright music. 72. As soon as it went on,
It
boom.
wasn't even copyrighted.
I know it's free. Madagascar. I mean, come on. Syria, Libya.
all the fun countries.
Oh, the
Yeah,
great countries.
The good
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. North Korea.
All right. Well, you asked
What are we
before we
gonna
went
do?
off the rails for the second time. Oh, all right. I don't want to get us on track if you got something else going.
I was just gonna say, what are we gonna do when he runs out of Twizzlers?
I'm the last one.
Oh, he's going to turn into the Hulk.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I wanted to get rid of him. This is the best place to do it.
Or the garbage.
Either he's that bored that he's got to eat Twizzlers and
No, it's. I mean,
Now just picture Bubba having all this spoiled food, and he's like, "Oh, better get rid of it."
this is
no.
the one.
I
This is
don't
the one place you're not
leftovers.
supposed to be stressed.
Well, I need to. I eat, the girls don't eat the leftovers. I do. I don't cook, man. I really don't cook. I'm not a cooker. I buy
Oh,
my
Bubba,
hard boiled eggs.
Here's a new challenge for you. There you go. We'll let you pick.
I need to pick what country. Bangladesh.
Oh, there you go. I mean, well, you had a really good phone call with
Philippines. They love me in the Philippines.
They do. You're big there.
I am big.
You are big there, literally.
I am big. Yeah, big. I
Yeah,
am.
especially the Guatemalan kids. They
They
look
love
big
me.
compared to them.
I'm loved everywhere except for Indiana County.
Well,
Hey,
Because you
whatever.
shit on everybody's lawn.
I didn't mean to.
that's
It
right.
was
You street
92.
shit on people's lawn.
Well-
Anyway, Craig, my guess is Mark Madden.
Oh, that'll be good.
He's going to be at Steel City Con, I guess.
Yeah, apparently Bubba and I were talking about that, but I don't really
Yeah.
care.
I'm not going. I don't care.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
Shane
even going
is
to Steel
serious.
City Con.
He was serious about this.
Oh, I can't. I'm not having anybody at my house.
Well, you answered him.
Bangladesh is what I said. But
You did.
I know. Hey, Jeff, thanks for tuning in. It's been a crazy episode. So
Sorry that you're tuning in.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, if this is anybody's first episode, we apologize.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't.
Well, we've been doing this for years now, so I mean,
Let's have
hey,
fun
look,
with it.
can we get this is unscripted. It's a totally different thing. We shoot from the hip, and when we do interviews with somebody, we're so professional. I tell you what, we squeegee the windows. So
Wax on, wax off.
yeah, okay, I'm
Way to
done.
work.
I got no more Twizzlers. I'm done.
Yeah, we're screwed now.
End of the show. Done.
Yeah.
Might as well call quits.
Oh, I know. Gosh
Um,
darn it.
Anyway, gentlemen, Cable, what were you gonna say?
All right, you asked if there was a request for anything to talk about. I would like to
I meant from the
request.
fans.
Well, I'm a fan. Not much of one though, I guess. From my next statement, I unfortunately did not get to watch any of the episodes you guys did last week because my
I-
wife's been too
Nobody else
crazy.
did either.
It wasn't as fun
No.
as this. I can tell you
No.
What were your thoughts on the Kenobi finale?
that. I liked it. I don't know what everybody like. I don't know what anybody else could want. I'm curious to see where they go with season 2 because I could have been fine with 1.
Oh, that's confirmed.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
confirmed.
I'm okay with 1 season.
I trust me. The more Star Wars, the better for me. But
well, hopefully we get Darth Maul in season 2.
Yeah. I mean, I have a feeling he's going to pop up again somewhere.
He needs to.
He could have his own limited series, like a 6-episode. They could do. They could go into his backstory, do a prequel to Episode 1, or they could go into the Clone Wars series, do live action. Show him and Obi-Wan facing off.
Solo 2. That's what I want. That's what I want to see.
I wanted Solo 2 as well,
I want Solo 2, and
I
then
don't care
that
if
would
it's a Disney Plus movie. I think they should.
I'm okay with that. It could be a series. I don't care.
I didn't dislike it, but I just didn't like that kid playing Solo in the movie.
Well, he's not going to be Harrison Ford.
No, but
but who else are you going to get?
Nobody.
There's a lot of drama around that though with him.
Yeah.
I feel.
Really?
Yeah.
But if you can't find
There's
somebody,
drama with every actor anymore. I think.
Well, no, I guess Cable. I think it was you telling me this. He kind of went and said
he ratted on the directors.
Yeah, he said, "You're not going to like this." He told Disney that he's like, you're not going to like this.
Yeah, you're not going to be happy with what they're doing.
And then they ended up firing the director, right?
Yeah, it was a team. It was I can't remember their first names. Lord and Miller. They did the Lego movies, and then I think they did something else.
They don't need to be doing Star Wars movies anyway.
Lego. I like the Lego movie better.
I like Legos for kids, but not don't. They did
the Lego movies.
They did the Star Wars Legos.
Humor in it.
Yeah, Dylan watches that all the time.
I don't want humor in my Star Wars movies.
It's actually pretty adult humor too.
I know, but a little bit of humor, maybe. Just the
Shane agrees with us, Bubs.
I just think that should be the next thing they do.
It's kind of weird that Bubba and I agree on a lot of stuff lately, and
Well, I mean,
I don't know who that says more about, but we'll just let that lay.
I know.
Oh, come on.
Question myself. No, anyway.
Oh, thanks.
Don't go for a walk around town and get the bubble guts.
Yeah, I might be streaking and shitting myself here soon.
Oh, that's a new shirt right there.
Streaking and
streaking and shit. When you're talking to girls, make sure you wipe. I don't know. That's on the back. I watch this over again. I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about?
Well,
So anyway. I liked Kenobi. I liked the finale. I really liked the lightsaber duel. Obviously, that was what really put that episode into an enjoyable territory for me. Was after he slices his mask open and
wasn't that some shit? Wow.
Yeah, but they did
voice, going in and out, like the mask isn't working. I really liked that.
Yep.
No one should ever do that again.
But I was talking to Bubba, he should not cross paths with Leia again. It shouldn't happen in season 2. It just should not happen.
I agree.
It should be all about him looking after Luke and doing the Ghost Force stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how interesting of a story that ends up being. So who knows?
It would have to be like Mission of the Week stuff, more of that.
Well, it'd be people trying to take him out. They know he's there. Vader knows he's still alive, so he's sending bounty hunters after him, and that's what happened.
Yeah,
when the Black Krrsantan went in the comic books looking for him. So that would be. I said it last week. That would be great. And then Darth Maul, like a couple bounty hunters trying to take him out, and they can't. And then he still works on the Ghost Force of Jedi Force when Star Wars: The New Hope comes around. And then that's it. That's about it. You can't.
Overall, I think Bubba, you gave it a minus. I think. Yeah. And I gave it an A.
It would have been an A+ with more episodes. I think it was a little bit rushed, and it could have had 2 more.
B+ or A-.
See, I think the little girl was brilliant.
Oh yeah,
I thought she did very well.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I thought this series was just as much about Vader as Obi-Wan, and I think we needed to see that. I would love to see them do a Vader series. Similar to what they did with the comics. I think that'd be great.
Anything with the comics, if they do anything like the comic book, like volume 1, 2, or 3, it would be a hit.
Yeah.
And I think that should be a movie. That could be a movie. But they need shows on Disney Plus.
But
So.
yeah, I don't know. I liked it a lot, so I'm missing it already. Today was the first day I didn't get up and have that to look forward to. So, but Andor will be here soon.
August.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff in August. A lot of stuff to watch. A lot of stuff.
but yeah.
Speaking of a lot of stuff, because this episode has been off the chain since you turned us on. Had you guys watched The Boys?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, finally got caught up.
Absolutely.
Last night.
Okay. Well, that episode last week was the craziest episode I've ever seen in any type of TV, streaming or otherwise. Streaming or regular TV.
I don't know whether episode 1 was more crazier or this one was. It's hard to tell.
The whole series is crazy.
The whole series is the damnedest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Because Amazon never had standard and practice of policy and procedure until The Boys. They had to implement that in due to this programming.
Oh, really?
Yes, they never had it. Amazon never had it, and they had to implement it in, which was which is crazy.
Yeah.
But I had to look at some background because some of the characters are not the same as they are in the comic book to the TV show because they don't do that so they get people guessing, which is understandable. But I mean, I know we talked a little bit, Cable. That Homelander, that guy that plays Homelander is the shit.
Amazing. He needs to be nominated for awards in the upcoming TV award season.
Do you think they'll give it to him?
I don't know. I mean, they're coming around. They have a lot of streaming stuff that gets awards now. They get noticed and attention. But I think it's one of those things that because of the over the top,
it's over the top.
Ridiculousness and brashness of the show, they might not focus on it. But that's doing everything a disservice because whether the thematic stuff in the show is rough or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It should be, is the acting, award worthy, and I think he is. He fills me with a sense of dread that I haven't had since
he's so manipulative.
Game of Thrones. I can't think Joffrey.
Mm-hmm. See, I never watched Game of Thrones, so I can't comment on that.
Oh, Bobby, you would like that.
Like I'm gonna go back and watch it. But for me, the most horrific thing that I ever saw, besides a lot of stuff on Breaking Bad, was when Negan killed Glenn and Abraham. Like that was the most brutal thing and the most villainous thing I've ever seen in any type of TV show ever. I mean, there's been villains in TV shows, but not as diabolical and homicidal as Negan. But Homelander got him beat by tenfolds.
Yeah. And spoilers. We want to say that because we'll probably go into depth a little bit.
Well, let me just put this in perspective for you, okay? You know how the IMDb stuff works and their ratings, okay?
Yeah.
So, episode 1 for season 3 it got an 8.4. That's pretty damn good. Episode 2 got an 8.8. That's really damn good. Episode 3 got 8.4. Episode 9 got episode 5 got a 9. Episode 4 got a 9. Episode 5 got an 8.5. And then episode 6 got a 9.8.
And it deserved it.
You know why? Herogasm.
Yeah,
there enough to be said about that.
That was over the top. That was just
I don't even take like that though. We're all adults here. We're gonna say it. The orgy.
Well, you said maybe. I don't know. I still shit my pants.
That's a fleeting thing in my mind.
I'm kidding.
All I think about with that episode is that fight scene. That to me,
I just keep thinking about the thing that greeted him at the door.
Love sausage.
Yeah.
Love sausage. Yes.
I mean, what a hell of a name. But I mean, there was provocative scenes. All
I saw Bubba's love sausage. It might have been stained.
Hey,
like
mine's Italian. Mine's Italian.
But,
so, hey,
chocolate covered banana.
But anyway, yeah. And then the twins
and that's
were
the dichotomy of the show. Is it has ridiculous over the top stuff like that, and then like I'm just gonna harp on this till probably the day I die. That fight scene between the Butcher, Soldier Boy, and Homelander is like the best 20 minutes of TV I've seen in a long fucking time. I was so invested in that because Homelander, like I just said a little bit ago, I'm so terrified of Homelander. But without Homelander, you don't have a show either. So you want him there. But at some point, they have to be able to defeat him or put him in check. And it seems like they finally have this with Soldier Boy. And seeing Homelander actually get his ass handed to him for once and be scared and have to run away.
It's going to take a shit ton of them.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, I think Soldier Boy, I think what they're getting at
is... He's a renegade. He's a wild card, though.
Right, he is. But from what we saw, I can't think of her name, but Karen Fukunaga, I believe is how you say her last name, the Asian character.
Wolverine.
The one where they were singing and dancing and the...
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
She's Wolverine, dude. She's Wolverine.
See, that crap is the craziest stuff ever.
Well, she was Katana in the first Suicide Squad.
Was she?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She lost her powers after she got blasted by Soldier Boy. So I don't know if Soldier Boy kills Homelander. And I don't think, who knows how this season's going to wrap up. And, I'm sure they got many more seasons. So I don't think the route of Soldier Boy is going to work. But,
go ahead.
Does he null his powers for a while or something? But this is the first fleeting glimpse of hope that we've gotten that somebody could take out Homelander. And Homelander's expressions when Butcher stands back up after he thinks he killed him. And then when they're fighting, how's he doing this? And then Huey teleports in naked.
Yeah, naked. That would have been Bubba's superpower.
Yeah. Going right through, baby.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to marry Starlight. She's outside over here.
I have to ask the question, since you mentioned Starlight. Is there something going on with her face? Did she get some work done? Was it her nose? Is her lip? There's something not going there. Is it Botox? Her lips, her lips or nose, don't move properly like they were. It looks like she got some work. And then you really notice with her when her nose starts to bleed how dysfunctioned her nose was. It looked like
she could have been killed very, very quickly from that other. You don't know who's soup, and you don't know. I mean,
she definitely got some work in real life. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
I didn't either. Yeah.
Now she cut that promo at the end there, and she fought everybody
live stream.
So she's.
And how many episodes are we getting? 8?
I don't
know. I think they're usually 10, but I could be wrong.
Well, I don't know, but it's. I know. In the comic book, Homelander does get killed, and his clone is the Snake Eyes looking dude.
Black Noir.
Black Noir is the clone of Homelander.
Right.
And
that was their insurance policy to try and keep him in check.
Right.
And they can't do that now.
8 episodes.
Ah, shit.
Well, 7, 8. That's it.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
They're out on Fridays, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you get into something and you just, I'm glad because I would, Shane says 10, but
I've just read
you just looked
8.
Yeah. That's why you're a super producer.
Well,
that's why he's a super producer.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they're going to do another season.
Yeah, it's just I'm glad we're past the days of doing 23, 25 episode shows. I mean, they still do that on regular TV. That's too much.
Who watches regular TV anymore?
Right. But I still wish we would get 12 sometimes, or I don't know. It depends on the show. And if you're loving it, you don't want it to end. So
I'm seeing 8. So we just had Gasm, which was June 24th.
That was the craziest.
The candle to the light you to bed. Here comes a candle to light you to bed. It's July
That's going to be Starlight's.
Yeah.
The whatever happened, what she said at the end there to put everybody on notice.
And then July 8th is the Instant White Hot Wild is the name of it. So there's
I can
only
imagine what that means.
Well, that might be the energy blast from Soldier Boy, maybe. I don't know, but I'm loving it. It's so
I like
good.
what he was doing. He's your coked out Captain America.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I still like Captain America.
Well, yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
So
I mean, it's Friday nights, man. I mean, there's so much to watch. I started watching, the Umbrella Academy season 3.
See, I didn't do that yet. I forgot.
I got a couple episodes in. It's.
I still got to start that show. I haven't started it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you would like it. Caleb, that's up your alley.
Everybody I've talked to, you guys,
Like
everybody says it's good.
But again, it's like there's not enough time in the day.
No,
which is kind of lead me into the next thing. I'll be honest with you. I watched 2 episodes of Miss Marvel. I don't think they were
be
terribly
honest.
done.
Be honest.
Yeah, I am. You know me.
I know.
I'll shoot from the. I'll
Yeah.
shoot. I thought they were nicely done. I think the girls. She's doing a really good job. She's a cute little girl, right? But I feel like I'm watching even Stevens, Lizzie McGuire, something like that. And right now, I just can't relate to that at this stage in my life. Like it's just not.
I don't know what any of those movies, TV shows are because I'm way old.
Like
they're Disney Channel shows that we grew
Punky
up with.
Brewster.
Like I know
Punky
I'm watching
Brewster.
Disney Plus, but I don't want to feel like I'm watching Disney Plus when I'm watching the movies that I like. Right? I don't know. It's just they're done fine. I just can't relate right now. Like that's just not that stage in my life, and I just I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. But feel free to talk as you wish about it.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's different. It's the Peter Parker female version of Peter Parker and the story of how she's trying to get her powers. And like I told you before when we got on, the guy that plays her best friend was up for the role of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Him and Tom Holland, he didn't get it. I think he got the raw end of the deal.
Yeah, he did.
He's making $1.99 and Tom Holland's making millions.
I mean, I think Tom Holland's a better.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. But I mean, if they do a little bit of training and whatever, I mean, things could have been different. But I just think the bands is not. It's different than the comic book because Captain Marvel, the guy, would switch with Rick Jones, and he had the 2 bands, and Rick would take and exist.
I don't think Miss Marvel has that though. In the comic.
She has no, she does not.
Right.
And they didn't have the same power, but they have her extended arm, like the crystallization, because they didn't want to do the same as, Mr. Fantastic. They didn't want to give her that stretching power because I don't think they just didn't want to do that because they didn't want to.
I see that. I see why.
I just don't understand the concept of the people, like the guy that she was falling in love with, and all of a sudden there's a bunch of bad people going after her. You know what I mean, and stuff. And I don't see this last episode, but it's still a lot. It's a training in progress. It's okay. It's hitting a different demographics. That's just fine. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's okay, but it's not like going to be in my top 5 unless it ends with something like major. And I don't know anymore because I don't think it's going to be that. But
I like it. I'm enjoying it. It's not going to be my favorite Disney Plus show. I don't think it'll be my least favorite either, though. I'd have to go back and re-rank everything. Maybe it will be, but I'm enjoying it. Happy to see the character come into live action, and I like what you said, Gary. I hear that from so many people on like a lot of different media and stuff, and I just don't have that where like if I don't relate to stuff, it doesn't bother me, and I just take it for what it actually is, and I'm enjoying it. But it's not the best thing they have put out.
Clearly, I can't relate to a lot of the stuff I watch because I'm not a superhero in real life, right? but you know what I mean.
What are you saying? I am.
But no. But what I'm saying is, I want to see a more mature, like. I want to see Moon Knight.
Dark gritty.
I want to see The Boys, right? I want to see a lot of these things that, as a kid that I wouldn't have been able to watch, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. It's fine. I'm not going to take, and with so much stuff to do and so much stuff to watch, like that's just not something I want to take the time to like sit down and focus on, I guess.
But if you want to watch Captain Marvel the movie, you're going to have to watch this.
Yeah, I don't have to.
That's the only thing. Well, you can watch the last episode.
Well, you guys can tell me what happens. That's why we do this, right?
Yeah, I guess.
It's not going to,
Well, the She-Hulk, I think the She-Hulk's going to be way better.
See, I'm not excited about that either.
Oh, I am because it's going to, the Abomination, it's going to set up minor characters that you never thought you'd see. And hopefully there is an appearance of a certain attorney at law. I'm
think
hoping
that might be why like embracing Miss Marvel like I am. I might not be doing it on the merits of the show itself. Uh, you guys clearly know, anybody that talks to me, I'm a huge mark for the MCU. I just
like
love the idea.
We are for Star Wars, so
right.
Well, no, I
get
like them both. I mean,
yeah, same, but
yeah.
Maybe to the detriment for me, I just turn a blind eye to stuff that has flaws in the MCU or whatever it is.
Again, we do the same for Star Wars.
Yeah. So, I think I'm excited about the idea of the MCU expanding more and seeing characters in live action for the first time more than I actually am what's happening in said shows. Like, because I'm always looking, like what Bubba said, I'm always looking at what's coming ahead, and I know she's going to be in the Marvels movie, the sequel to the Captain Marvel, and I focus on the universe building that all these shows and movies do. So that might be another reason for it for me.
I mean, I watch them all. I watch them all due to the fact that I'm a comic book enthusiast. So I have to watch them all because I will, see the different, and there's going to be different stuff. And I know, being an old school guy, like, the stories can be told through, but you're not going to get that. The comic book writes its own story, and all they got to do is pick it from the comic book. But they're not going to do that. You want to give it different twists, and that for me is the hardest part. But also too, I did not. But I don't have any Miss Marvel stuff. I know she's with the Champions. Now, if they do that, you know what I mean? They have to incorporate all those characters because they're all new characters. So that's a new superhero team that they could probably incorporate. And that's a second vision of the Champions, because the Champions originally was Angel, Black Widow, Ghost Rider, and Hercules. And I'm probably missing somebody else, but that was the original Champions. And then Miss Marvel with, Awesome Hulk and Kid Nova. And
how many episodes are we getting of Miss Marvel?
I don't know.
6 or 8.
So what are you on now?
This would be
it's
4.
4, right? Yeah. Okay. I believe it's 6.
Okay.
Because I think all their stuff that is clocking in between the 45-minute hour mark is 6 episodes, and anything shorter is like 10.
Gotcha. Okay.
I believe that's the format they're doing. Because WandaVision was 10, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I think She-Hulk might break that, though. I think I saw that they're only doing like 6 or 8 of that. I can't remember.
Half hour. That's a comedy, but I don't know how it's going to be it's going to be the fourth wall kind of stuff of her comic books.
Yeah, and when they say comedy, I think they mean like Miss Marvel, where it's just a little bit lighter tone.
Yeah, because they got to set up stuff for the Thunderbolts. I mean, that's eventually coming. That's coming too. There are little pieces everywhere.
There's so much
making money, so why not stop?
Yeah, I mean, and they start doing Alpha Flight. That's coming. I know that's coming. That's going to come eventually.
And if it gets to a point where, like, Gary, you're not, you might not finish Miss Marvel, you're not gonna have to. You'll know, like you said, whether you talk to me and Bubba or whatever. Like, the universe is going to be so big. Thor is going to be the 29th movie to release. Right. They're already on their 6th series. They're not slowing down. So maybe it gets to a point where everything isn't for everybody, but you're still going to be able to enjoy it.
I mean, I'm glad that they did it. I mean, it could serve a good purpose for little girls and different nationalities and stuff. But
you're absolutely right.
I'm just,
right there, Mav.
It's just like I said. Am I gonna watch The Boys? Like, if I sit down time to watch TV, am I gonna watch The Boys or am I gonna watch Miss Marvel? I mean,
you're gonna watch The Boys.
I'm gonna watch Hero-gasm, right? I mean, it's just the way it is.
Love sausage,
right? Love sausage. My goodness.
Oh my God! And then him taking the squid. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, he likes that squid.
Yeah, he does. It's got good suction powers.
Oh, how about the episode where Homelander made him eat the squid for the meal? That's brutal.
His wife is purely evil, though. I believe the Deep's wife is
right. Yeah. She's using him.
And then I liked when, and then we're back to the boys. I liked when A-Train took the dude who broke his brother's back and just ripped him with road rash to kill him. Killed him like that, and then had a heart attack on the
Yep.
And he's not dead. I don't think he's dead, but I mean, he got his brother's. He got some retribution.
Yeah.
But anything else you want to put a bow on Miss Marvel for this week?
Nope,
I didn't see it. I just know that I know I'm on YouTube right now, and there's some stuff, and I have to watch. There's so many Easter eggs. That's why I watch all that stuff, because I missed something the first time, and that's why I watch it twice.
But it just cracks me up that 9.8.
9.8 for Miss Marvel.
No, for
Hero-gasm.
Oh my God, it's over the top.
Yeah,
that was the most It was the most craziest episode.
I'll look up.
The fight scene was great.
Let's see.
They don't like this episode right here is off the chain. Well, that episode of The Boys was off the chain.
Yeah, well, I agree.
They make a lot more money than us.
Miss Marvel 7.27, 7.27. Yeah, so they're pretty consistent in sevens.
Yeah. But I also read somewhere, this is crazy, like something about Howard Stern with the MCU.
Oh boy.
He mentioned something about Dr. Doom.
He had his mic. He had a hot mic on, and I do not want fucking Howard Stern with anything with the MCU, anything at all. I don't want him in as a bit fucking role. I don't want him doing anything, because he's just not funny anymore, and he's not an actor, and I don't know what it's about, but he had a hot mic and he was talking about Doom. And he does not need to be in the MCU. That's
he was because I think he was talking to Kevin Feige.
Yeah, and it was a hot mic or something. I don't know.
Maybe they were talking about. Maybe Kevin Feige was telling him Dr. Doom's coming or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm looking right now, and it says, hold on, real quick. And you know me and my videos of YouTube that I have to investigate, because all these guys have more views than we do, and they make a living breaking Dr. Doom cast. Yeah, what? We make money out of this?
No, that we don't get as much views as everybody else.
I thought we got thousands. I'm trying. I mean, I thought. Well, I didn't. Well, breaking Dr. Doom cast Howard Stern ? Insane MCU. Well, they got 43,000 views, so I think we got.
Yeah, I mean, chump change.
It was 8 hours ago, and I know we got 54,000.
I will say this.
3 views, Bubba will retrace his steps naked down Philly Street.
We beat that. Actually, our views were actually
funny, but you gotta.
Our views were actually pretty good.
They were high.
Our views were really good while we were telling stories and laughing with Bubba and all that good stuff. As soon as we started talking about the reason why we're here, we started talking. Yeah.
Well, come on, people. You gotta. What the hell? What do you people watch on TV? Nothing. Like, we're talking about some good TV shows, pop culture. Well, they're watching us now, but pop culture and stuff that is you could never. I mean, look, if you're as old as me, you had to deal with the A-Team when it didn't shoot anybody, and Battlestar Galactica, and that was. I mean, that was okay, but it wasn't like the Battlestar Galactica reboot. I mean, like the movies. I mean, I remember. The Spider-Man movies was dumb. Oh my God, it was terrible.
Maybe they can only listen to us for so long.
Probably man, Bubba does never shut up.
Well, that's
I do.
They tune in just to hear about Bubba's pooping himself and streaking and Bob's darn trotting. When that's over, yep, they're darn trotting out of here.
I could imagine if I was drunk and hungover and I had the dry heaves and I was throwing up all over the place. I remember one time I was at Wolfendale's, I had a girl picked up over my head and I threw up, and they gave me a mop. I said, I ain't fucking cleaning that. You are.
Oh boy,
you were dirty dancing.
I was we used to get up on top of I know we're getting off the course again. We used to get up top of Wolfendale's and we used to throw beer bottles at Chris Kertuski, because he would be like, "Let me clear my my throat." Like, oh, dude. Nobody wants to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you thought you were a pimp daddy. You thought he was Pitbull or something back then. I don't know. And then we get thrown out, and I was with my buddies, and then it would be like, hey, we were assholes. Hey, look, I can admit
nothing's changed.
No, I'm a softer, kinder guy. Like I'm not like I don't even I just buy action figures and comic books and
Hell
just
yeah.
watch TV. Yeah. I don't go crazy anymore. I
Like
only go
the
crazy.
meme Gary sent me, waiting on my action figures and my dick pills to show up.
Sometimes come in the same box.
Oh my God.
It's got to be discreet.
Down on shipping.
Oh
Right.
shit. Holy. Oh.
Ah.
This is beautiful. Ah. Oh, this is so good. Like,
Anyway, gentlemen,
is-
I want to before we pop on out of here, I want to talk about Forbidden Door real quick.
Okay. I thought we've been talking about the Forbidden Door.
Well, we were talking about some other things that are forbidden most of the time. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Forbidden Door? Did it lead up? Did it meet the hype? Did it let you down? What are your thoughts?
I mean, it's hard for me to fully form an opinion because I didn't make it through the whole show.
Oh,
It
true.
was
Yeah,
it was buffering a lot, and then
course.
so I just gave up on it.
we had the group text, and then
When I
as
don't
soon as
talk,
these
I'm
two
done.
stopped talking, I knew they fell asleep. So I
Yeah,
let
I'm
them go.
sorry. I'm an old man.
It's all good.
I missed a match,
I
match
might
and a
have
half.
stayed up
I've
for
been
it, but it kept buffering, so I tapped out.
No, mine was good. We should have had something. If it would have been a Saturday night, we could have had something at the house.
Tony calling that goddamn liar.
Yeah, I thought
Doing
he
it
wasn't
on
going
a
to do
work
that
night.
anymore.
Maybe New Japan wouldn't go for it.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. I thought it was good.
I liked what I saw.
Yeah, I did too.
There were a couple matches that were so for me, and then out of what I saw, the ones that were good were good. Like they were worth, sitting watching. I came out of that show a bigger fan of Will Ospreay than I had been, which that's a touchy subject.
The dude's good. It's just
I've never
he's
seen him
good.
wrestle live before. That is the first. Well, I mean,
Well,
in
see,
a big match. Besides,
He bulked up.
by
He
himself.
used to be
Oh,
a
he
lot
did.
smaller.
Yeah, he was probably about my size.
Yeah, and he used to do a lot
It's
more
been a while.
flippy stuff.
Yeah.
And he still does some, but he was IWGP heavyweight champ. I'm pretty sure.
That was
like
the best match of the night.
he reworked his style and put some size on, but
Nothing against Orange Cassidy, right? But I was a little disappointed when they said they were going to work Orange Cassidy. I'm like, oh man, they could do something else with Ospreay. But I'm glad they did because it was a great match. It was a great match.
I think that was one of the best matches of the night.
Great match.
His gimmick with Ospreay's attitude, fit perfect. The part when he had him in the abdominal stretch and put his hand in his pocket and then pulled out the middle finger, that was fantastic.
Yep.
But Will Ospreay has a bad reputation, and I don't know, bad on me for maybe not seeing if it's legitimately real or if it's just people being negative on the internet, and I've let that kind of skew my opinion of him. But whatever his behind the scenes demeanor,
he has a little bit of heat. I don't know exactly completely why, but
I've always tried to separate the art from the artist, and they had a fantastic match.
That was very good.
Honestly,
I was impressed. I never seen him.
If I watched wrestling because they were all good guys, I probably wouldn't even watch wrestling. There'd be no point because
same thing for watching Hollywood.
There's not many. There's not many.
When you look up to your heroes and your heroes aren't your heroes because they have a bad side, so those are the people that you look up to and they're not worthy looking up to. That's just the way it is in real life too.
It is. Hey, I'm on a podcast with mine, so
everybody wants to be the bad guy. Yeah, I mean Hogan fucking Jesus God Almighty.
Anyway.
Yeah, right over the head.
So that was good. The what is it? Mid-Atlantic? Is that what the title's called? Or
yeah, something like
Eastern.
that.
I can't remember now.
The big country one.
Yeah,
yeah. That was a good match.
Where Shane's gonna adopt his kid.
Yeah.
Or something. Whatever he's doing. His exchange student or whatever.
Yeah, the Bangladesh kid.
That was very good.
I took the Redeemer. I took Miro.
The All Atlantic.
Yeah. I tell you what,
I thought Black was gonna take it, but
hey,
I'm not disappointed with Pac.
Miro was that. Everybody in that match was great. That Connor guy. Yeah, that was a good match.
If you look at it from a traditional wrestling standpoint, which you almost can't with AEW, Black is the guy that doesn't need the belt because he's got such a over the top gimmick and stuff. And it feels like even though they have other titles, it feels like this is going to be like the workers title probably.
Yeah, like the Intercontinental belt.
Right, more so than the TNT title.
Yeah,
and
that's just,
so that's I think it fit for Pac. I think I could see him holding it for a while and putting on good matches, all probably in other promotions and stuff too. If that,
Well, is that they when they go overseas, because they haven't gone overseas yet? That'll be the title that gets defended overseas?
Probably.
Is that how they were doing it?
Maybe, yeah.
Go to New Japan.
Yeah, something like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about Sting?
Yeah,
hey man, he fucking
his AEW run is so impressive. It's crazy.
Vince fucked up.
Well,
Vince seriously fucked up. Him and Taker could have been a match at WrestleMania.
It could have been, but Sting wouldn't have been. I mean, he would have been limited to what Undertaker could do. So, I mean,
and it's tough because you look at Sting. WWE was extra cautious with him. He goes to AEW and he's doing great. You look at Daniel Bryan, WWE didn't want to let him wrestle, and now he's hurt and he can't wrestle. So,
what's wrong with him?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
But yeah, I mean that's just the wrestling world.
Johnny Ace bite him in the ass or something.
Maybe something with Brie Bella.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, he came off
the title match.
Oh man, that was awesome. That tag team match.
Well, that was great, and they. I mean, it made sense to put FTR over.
They are the new. They are they are right below the Warriors.
They're like a modern day Midnight Express.
They are. They just need to capture every fucking tag team and let it be that and cement it. No other tag team has won all these tag teams in a short span of time like this.
Well, what's the next prolific title? Because what they have, AAA.
Be your boys.
Yeah. How did the promotion they're in, dumbass? Yeah.
Shane Sting's 62.
Yeah, he's old.
So, but anyway,
I just didn't know a lot of the Japanese guys. I took Tony Storm. I thought Tony Storm was going to win.
Same, but Thunder Rosa is kind of disgruntled right now, so I can see why they,
Well, because of that Maria Schiffler or whatever her name is match. Is that why she's disgruntled?
Well, she was mad.
She TV time.
Yeah, and she was the champ.
She won the title, and then they didn't even mention it on the following Dynamite. Like when she wanted it Double or Nothing, they didn't show a single highlight. They didn't mention it. They didn't mention her. They said nothing about it.
Well, now they have a little bit of issues in a 4-year program that AEW, and they're not doing something they need to be doing. Then,
well,
somebody's dropping the boat.
Bubba called us last week. It ended up being Claudio that faces Zack Sabre Jr. I thought that was a great match too. Though I'd still like to see.
I wasn't able to watch.
I'd never seen him before. That's who I've never seen.
Oh, dude, you've seen Zack Sabre Jr.
I might have.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe on YouTube.
No, you've seen him in
the Cruiserweight Classic for WWE.
Yeah, he was in the Cruiserweight Classic.
Oh, okay.
He did pretty well there. But I would love to see Brian Danielson and him. I still like to see that. Hopefully we do. Just trying to think. Oh, the 4-way match: White, Cole, Page, and Okada. Great match. That was a good match.
I heard Cole got a concussion because I fell asleep.
Well, he was hurt before that. He was working hurt.
Oh,
so I don't know what happened to him that night, but
I was pretty disappointed I didn't get to watch Okada wrestle live for that match.
I didn't know who he was, so I mean, Japanese, it's not Godzilla or Antonio Inoki or Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee. I'm fucked.
You're missing out because they're.
I know, and that one with Jericho, that one Jap guy against Jericho was good. Like I just don't know everybody. I'm sorry. I mean, it was great, and that feud, like you said, Mav, you said this feud, and it will continue because he gave him a fireball.
Yeah, I said they need to continue this feud, and we'll see what happens.
The Okada Kenny Omega matches are fantastic. They're probably on YouTube at this point because they're older.
Yeah. Yep, they were great.
Well, he should be back for the second.
I think Bubba, I sent you some of those on YouTube.
You probably
Wrestle
did.
Kingdom.
Yeah.
They had a trilogy.
Yep.
And I think 2 of them were at Wrestle Kingdom, and one was at the one they do in the summer. I can't think of what it's called though.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Shit. But they were like hour-long Broadway matches. I mean, they're good.
They were great.
And they have so much. Their chemistry is so good together.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, everything we saw Sunday was way better than what I'll see in Money in the Bank come this Saturday.
Yep, that's for sure.
Next, it would be I'm sorry, that's next Saturday. That's not this Saturday.
And then we had
I thought
Moxley
it was Saturday.
and Tanahashi, which
Wait.
was what it was.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck yeah, I don't know. Fuck.
How was that match?
It was fine. I mean, Tanahashi's not what he used to be. He always was like, again, I always compare him to like the John Cena of New Japan, but he has a few more moves in his repertoire.
Yeah,
and he you know, but it was okay. It was fine. I would have probably preferred Punk, but
why was Moxley busted open? How did they work that into the match?
He just always gets busted open, probably.
Yeah, he always does.
It was like nothing. I can't even remember what it was, but it wasn't
bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, it was crazy. It wasn't even a.
I mean, they were bleeding tonight.
Where I thought he was supposed. Well, that makes sense.
But it's just too. Sometimes it's too much.
Yeah,
that's why those
called
guys
blood and guts. Somebody had to bleed.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Right, if it calls for it, but like that, I don't know if he did that for more dramatic flair for the title match, but I don't know, what the prognosis on Punk is. I haven't seen that, but I'm not thrilled about them even doing interim champ. I would just
they should have just stripped it and then they just
right.
And then
it always ends up the same. Punk will come back and then they'll have a match to unify. Like those. I'm not big on doing that. And I don't know, AEW's got a lot of belts these days.
Well, they have a roster that's the size of Canada, so
and not enough TV time to.
Well, I read where Moxley's therapist told him to retire because he's got a therapist for his addiction problem with alcohol, and told him to retire from wrestling.
Jeez.
That was one of the articles that I did read. I don't know how true it is.
Well, I mean, if you can contain yourself from the.
You can't. I mean, it's hard. There's booze everywhere. I mean, it's addiction problems and addiction problem.
Right.
And then he's got a kid to worry about. He's married and got a kid. And, she's probably telling him to knock it off.
Yeah, but I mean.
And then he goes out and gets bloody in every match, like when he goes on GCW or whatever. Or he does all that crazy hardcore shit nowadays. He's always bloody. Just wrestle sometimes.
Yeah.
From what I saw, it was a good show.
Yeah.
But what would you grade it?
What I saw, I'd go B.
I'd say B as well.
Yeah.
I hope they do more.
Yeah.
It's just too long. It's too long.
Well, like I said, the roster's the size of Canada.
I know, but it started at 7, and it was what time did they get done? 1:30?
12.
See, but that's for me personally. I'm fine with that. If it's on a night where I don't have to get up for work the next morning, and I get a nap or whatever, and I'm actually able, and then it doesn't buffer the whole fucking time, I'll love that. I'll eat that up. If it like AEW, the matches they're putting on and stuff, if it's a good show, I could watch it all night long. I get disappointed when it gets close, like when the main event rolls up and everything. Like, so, but that's my taste.
I don't know. It's just like.
I mean, if it's all boring filler matches, then I'm not.
Sometimes too much is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that filler match with Billy Gunn and
Gun Club.
Oh, the buy-in.
And the buy-in, and then his boys take off, and it's 2 against 4, and they still won. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
That didn't even have to happen.
Well, what was your grade, Bub?
I'll go with a B-.
Okay.
I like the. FTR is my tag team, and seeing Claudio was great, and I didn't see the last match and a half, but I don't know the Japanese guy.
Doesn't matter. All you need to do is watch it, like it or not.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a good title match. It was good. It's better than whatever WWE presents in the last 5 years. So, And I think the second one will be, you don't have the, I think the Young Bucks, in that match, they didn't really do too much. And then that guy that was with them took the pinfall, so they didn't get to showcase, I think they should have defended the title. I think, you know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know.
Against maybe tiptoe around a lot.
Well, maybe they should have. Maybe they should have defended the title against somebody from Japan.
Well, New Japan, they don't want to job out all their guys. You know what I mean? Maybe, so you got to watch. It
could have been hey, a time limit draw is good. This double count out is okay.
They can't do that in every pay-per-view or every match or whatever.
Oh, no, they didn't do it. I mean, there was winners in every matches, wasn't there?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's not like they can do that every match. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose, but nobody. That's the problem why Vince can't work with anybody, right? Like he wants it his way. They got to find a compromise between AEW.
There's nobody telling him what to do. I mean, he hooks up with somebody, pays $3 million, and he's still getting cheered.
Well, there's a very real chance though that he has to step away from WWE over all this. It's a publicly traded company. It's got a board of investors. He's being investigated. I believe I saw a headline where the bylaws of the company and everything, if he's, found.
If there was anybody else, they would have to. They would have been fired.
He's still coming out. Right. He come out Monday to introduce Cena. Cheered.
That blows my mind.
Cheered like no other. They were going like this to him. They were guys. It was a loud pop. He doesn't care. He's 78. He don't give a fuck about anything or anybody. And he comes out and he's being like anybody else would not be on TV.
That's such a weird thing. It's not like, he assaulted somebody. From what we know, it was a consensual arrangement, and then it just got messy, and it's unprofessional for it to happen in the workplace.
That time, I've heard he threatened other women. Like,
I'm talking about that one specific incident. So it would be completely different if this was focusing on an assault thing. I'm sure you wouldn't see him on TV, but it's like Bob Kraft going and getting a rub and tug on the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, you don't care, that motherfucker.
It looks bad, but it's not illegal. Or that one might have been. But
they haven't won a playoff game since.
They won the one after that, the Super Bowl.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Anyway, gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it quits for the night.
Please, this is very good. This is the most controversial episode. And look, people, I don't know. It's a funny story. It happens to everybody except for the people that are giving the comments here on YouTube. You gotta love them, and nothing we do is overpriced. Thank you, but we're trying to get people to experience an unscripted, and we talk about stuff. And hey, look, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? That's why I look at it. And please hit like and subscribe. And we got other shows.
You might hear some more, poop jokes.
Yeah.
Streaking.
Dirty dancing, throwing
up.
You never
know what you're going to hear out of us.
Car wrecks. Who knows? You know what I mean? Nothing that I can go to jail for. But you know what I mean? So, we just try to be entertaining.
The statute of limitations is up.
Well, I'm a good boy. But anyway, so, but, look, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. We try to be as funny and candid as we can be. I know we talk and we go back into talking pulp culture, and hopefully you guys enjoy that and watch the stuff, you know what I mean, and give us some stuff to talk about, and we'd be more than happy to talk about some other shows, but we're watching as many shows as we can.
If anybody has any good Bubba stories, feel free to share. That's what draws the ratings. So.
Get through me first, because there's some stuff that I don't need. When I run for mayor,
right. That's not how that needs to go.
I'll deny everything. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I wasn't here last week. Did you sign off with the Bubba promo for 2 weeks in a row?
No,
I didn't.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's. Oh God. Yeah.
Well, if anybody wants to check out episode 31 of the Triple B Experience, you'll see one of the best promos.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Well, and you go back in the archives and listen to some shows when we did professional interviews with many people in the world of
There's
pop
more to
culture.
come. We'll get to them.
There's more to come. Yeah, we're gonna get some interviews and do it professionally. But these unscripted is unscripted, and we just shoot from the hip and we try to make it entertaining. So
Just hanging out and shooting the shit.
Yep.
So you're shooting the shit, literally. And I'm gonna say this, Pickle Rick. I'm done.
On that note,
Later.
do it up.